episode of Coffee with Don. Got mine, hope you get yours. So first off, let's talk about today's topic, which is accountability. So I'll tell you guys a quick story about accountability from my perspective. I basically allowed somebody to work on my bike, going the cheaper route, getting the homie hookup. You know how it is when you just kind of want to help your friend out, but at the same time you're helping yourself. And they're not a certified mechanic, so you allow them to work on your bike. And when you can't really necessarily hold them accountable, of course, you know, they can't pay for it, and basically they just say, oops, my bad, I broke something on your bike. What do you do? I mean, normally you really can't do anything. I mean, you force them to pay for it. You try to get the hookup on the down low to get your bike fixed. And that's a problem because it wasn't certified in the first place. So technically it's your fault. So I did that, and I allowed, you know, a buddy of mine to work on my bike. He pulled off my headers. I was changing my exhaust, going from a D&D to an S&S, and I got rid of the S&S. I got rid of the D&D for a couple of reasons. For one, the chrome. Got tired of the chrome. I want to, you know, kind of mix it up a little bit, add a little bit more black to the bike. And also the D&D sounds like high pitch, like tingy. So I wanted to get rid of it. It's not as raspy as the S&S, so that's the route I took. Anyway, so this person, not being a certified tech, did not torque the head bolts to specification. And by doing so, when I got ready to, he took off the D&D to put on his bike. I put my stock exhaust back on, but in the process of doing so, he over torqued the bolts. And by the time I actually went back to take off the stock pipes to put the S&S on, I barely turned the bolt on the header. Now, of course, you know, this bolt is for the headers, is connected to the heads, and usually you either have to go ream it out to get the bolt out to extract it after it's broken, or you have to pull the heads off if it went in too far. So thankfully, we got that taken care of, and it was able to be reamed out. But if you can't hold a person accountable, they really should be working on your bike. So I learned a valuable lesson this week, and that is to allow certified technicians only to work on my bike from here on out. So they will follow the specs and whatnot. So just a lesson, you know, for you guys to be learned, and that's pretty much my story. I always go with a certified technician from here on out, and that way you can hold them or the company accountable and get your bike fixed. And of course, they will pay for their own mistakes. That's my lesson for today. Thanks for rolling with Don. Coffee with Don. This is my second episode, so I'm working on it, trying to be a little bit more proficient with my workflow and try and get a video out, but can't always do it because by the time I get to the dealership, there's usually a lot of noise going on. Of course, it's fairly quiet right now, but they normally turn on the music and all kind of other stuff goes on in the background. Of course, motorcycles moving back and forth. But anyway, glad I was able to get this video out to you guys. And by the way, thanks for you guys that have been supporting me on the website, www.downsouthdon.com. Hey, thanks for your support. Thanks for the purchases. I am a dealer for Factory 47, as well as Tab Performance and a few other things. Motorcycle clothes, you name it. So check out downsouthdon.com. And on that note, see you guys on the next episode of Coffee with Don, and I'm out.